Hey y'all, this is Audra Hicks, your Tennessee Realtor. I put together a pre-appraisal checklist for y'all, so stay tuned because I put the real in real estate. So I wanted to go over a pre-appraisal checklist. These are things that you are going to want to do to make your home in the best possible light for that appraiser to come in and do a good evaluation on your home. These might be things that if you are selling your home and the buyer has ordered the lending for the lender for the buyer, I will get it out one day, has ordered an appraisal on your home, you will want to do all of these things before the appraiser arrives. Now, these are also things that you probably have already done to before you pre-listed your home. So, a lot of these you need to already have done before you listed your home, probably, and you need to keep your home looking good throughout these stages of like the appraisal, the home inspection, things like that, so that your home is seen in the best possible light. So first, you want to clean and declutter your home. A clean and clutter-free home appears well maintained and spacious. So tidy up all your rooms, remove unnecessary items, and make sure surfaces are dust free. So you'll want to do a top to bottom thorough cleaning of your home, inside, outside, the garage. Make sure that the attic is where you can get through it and they can see. They will need pictures of the attic as well. And they will take pictures of every part of your home inside and out, even the attic. I mean, even the crawl space if you have a crawl space, basement as well. So address any maintenance issues. You probably have done this on the front end. If you've already had a home inspection during the process, you may be already doing these things, but make sure you get all of this done before the appraisal. But you may be getting an appraisal just to do a refinance on your home or a HELOC. So this is all good information for you to do before you have that appraisal. So the maintenance issues, you're going to want to repair any visible maintenance issues such as leaky faucets, loose doorknobs, or broken windows. Because if you fix these, it can improve the overall impression of your home. The appraiser won't be thinking that you haven't maintained the home and devalue it in any way like that. So another thing that I do when I pre-list a home, I will do a pre-listing checklist of things, give my clients, here's what you need to do and things. But when I go to list the home, I do an updates and features list. And I pull that list if it is my listing and there's an appraiser coming out and he's called me to set up the time and stuff. I will send them over either by email or if I go meet them in person. Some appraisers don't want you to do that. Some are just perfectly fine. Some appraisers want you to give them comps and stuff and updates and features lists. Some really don't want you to give them anything. So you got to kind of know the appraiser, kind of fill out the appraiser and see what they feel comfortable in doing. But um, I do that as part of my service. I will make sure that I get the updates and features ahead of time, make out a big list of that. That way we know what has been done since probably the last time it sold or since you've owned it, which comes into play with value of your home too. So curb appeal, first impressions matter all the time. So even on your home, you want that curb appeal. So ensure your home's exterior looks inviting. You want to trim the bushes, mow the lawn, and consider adding some potted plants and flowers near the entrance. Make it feel warm and inviting when somebody comes up to your doorway, just like you're trying to market the home and sell it. So home improvements. Highlight any recent home improvements or renovations. Provide documentation and receipts for major projects such as kitchen remodel, roof replacement, and which may add value to your home. So any of that, when I do the updates and features list, I've already gotten with my client to figure out any of these major things. We need to list on there if you've replaced all the flooring, if you've updated any kitchens and bathrooms, you put granite in, you put new windows in, doors, You might have done a new garage door, anything that has good energy efficient features. You've replaced every um, ceiling fan in the home. I mean, everything that you can think of, you need to put on that list so that they know. You might have done some updates to the outside of your home, all of that. So you'll want to make notes of that. Yeah, you'll do that and give that to the appraiser when they arrive. So you'll organize important documents. Have important documents such as property records, permits, and warranties readily accessible for the appraiser's reference. Um, access to all areas. You want to ensure that that appraiser can access all of the areas of your home, including the basement, attic, garage, your crawl space if you have one, all of that. Clear any obstructions that may prevent easy access. They're going to need in to take pictures of everything. You'll want to make sure that it's decluttered and they can walk through there, get to it. If you have an electrical panel in the garage or laundry room or whatever, you'll want to make sure that that's free and clear. Make sure all utilities are on. If you don't live there and there's an appraisal happening, make sure, even for the home inspection and the appraisal, that all the utilities are on as well. Appliance functionality. Check that all appliances are in working order. This includes kitchen appliances, HVAC systems, water heaters, and other major appliances, okay? Safety features. Confirm that smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors are functioning properly and replace batteries if needed. So once a year, you need to test all of those and make sure they're working properly. Like I've said in multiple videos before, we lost our home and everything we owned in 2015 to a house fire. So smoke detectors, we have double fire protection, everything. I think we've over and above it, but our home is like a Jetsons home um, on steroids because we have everything automated that we can to ensure that even if we are not home, that things will shut off automatically. Our fur babies are safe, and then we have cameras so we can look back and see. So any kind of automation that you have done to your home too, let that be known. They're coming around to some of that. Some appraisers are giving you a little bit more for your home if you have extensive automation, not just a Ring doorbell or anything like that. But make a list of all of that as well, of what you've done. Energy efficiency. If your home has energy efficient features, make sure the appraiser is aware of them. This can positively impact your home's value. Mention upgrades like energy efficient windows, insulation, and solar panels. If you like your garage doors, your doors, any of that could have been updated or upgraded to energy efficient. Just make a note of everything you can think of, and know the dates and cost of it as well. Make note of that. Document home improvements, like I said, make that list, get it in there, the dates of it, and or approximate dates or year. If you even know just the year and you couldn't remember what month, write the year in, and about how much it costs. So if you have your home listed and your listing agent, they will want to pull comps so that they can give those and provide those to that appraiser. If you don't have an agent and you are doing this, refine or HELOC or whatever, and you know of any comps or anything, you might want to have a list of those and give it to that appraiser. Whether they use it or not, it's up to them. If you have pets, you want to make sure that they are secured and temporarily removed, depending on if you think that they will be bothering the appraiser while they're there or something. Some appraisers they love fur babies, some of them don't. So just make sure that you let the appraiser have access to every part of the home, because if you have maybe a fur baby that is not good around people and you have to put them in a room, that's off limits to the appraiser. The appraiser needs in every single room. So you might have a little cage or something that you can get and put them in, but let them have access to all the rooms. So my fur babies have always been good and wanted to see the appraiser, and the appraisers have all been good if we've ever had it appraised. So, adequate lighting. You want to ensure all rooms are well lit for the appraiser's inspection. Replace any burnout bulbs to make spaces appear bright and welcoming. Everybody's human, even an appraiser's human. So if they feel that it's decluttered and well maintained, you're going to do better on the appraisal side of things as well. So I believe that is about it. I made this checklist, and it's kind of a pre-listing checklist, if you want to call it too. So if you're going to be listing your home soon, just kind of go by this small checklist, go around the home and do all of these things before you ever list your home, and then it will help you, you know, with the sale of your home as well. So if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.